Annyeonghaseyo, welcome to another video. Here we are outside. I came here to get better light, but look around. We're under a bridge. And we're also in Arizona, which is a very, very strange story and an accidental story, but let me explain. Okay, is it just me or is this super strange? The car rental place is all in the same location. It looks like a big airport. You walk in and then you pick your specific one rather than having separated locations. This is super strange to me, but you know what? Arizona, this is the #1 reason why it's unique so far.
Boarding call for flight 302 as I head towards the gates. My God, I'm leaving home.
I got that free upgrade because all the compact cars were sold out. So the reason I'm in Arizona right now is Andy Schrock, owner of Revive Skateboards, told me there was gonna be a tour or a trip with the Force Wheels team this date, 2 days. So I was like, that's perfect. I can go straight from CES to here. So luckily Joby, the Gorilla Pod company, bought me a ticket to Arizona. But as soon as I got here, Brian Ames and Andy Schrock told me that the trip was postponed to a different day. It's like so unbelievably calm and serene here. But it works out perfectly because I've been trying to travel as much as possible and see as many new places as possible. So starting off this year, I've already been to Vegas, Cincinnati, and now Arizona, and I'm just trying to add on to that list. So I'm super glad to be here, but I'll only be here for 2 days.
Not much left, gotta go see the world. Such a big leap to make.
All right, first impressions. Dark. Okay. Wow, why is there so much room right here? Lights. Okay, not bad at all. Oh, snazzy snaz. Okay, so I realized the other day, I was watching one of my older videos and I compared it to a video I made recently, and before, I used to showcase every aspect of what was going on in my life, the things that I was trying to build outside of just skateboarding and making YouTube videos. I showcased more of my business side of things, and just more of like life and things that I was trying to like build myself as a person. And there was sort of a correlation with the views. If I had it more about a subject and showcase just that subject, it seemed like the views would do better, but it seemed like overall, people's attention to me as a person would lessen. All I'm saying is recently I've been showcasing so little of me growing, and somebody even said, they were like, oh, in this video it doesn't really seem like you progress daily, and I was like, that's because everything that I did that day I didn't film on camera. I show my skateboarding because that's exciting. I show this because it's exciting, and I noticed that people do like the things that I might not classify as exciting. They like to hear about the little minute details that make me, I think, better as a person. So here is the behind the scenes of what I've allowed you guys to see in my vlogs. And today I'm gonna start off by telling you what I have to get done by 11 p.m. and right now it's 4 p.m. I actually have to apply for a residency tonight. I have to add some more products to my store. There's a collaboration I have to work on with a charity tonight, and I told myself I'd work on that for 30 minutes. With Progress Daily as well, I have to make sure that Brandon, the guy who makes my clothing, sends me products so I can try them out before I actually print clothes on them, because I need to make sure that it's like the best. I need to buy an external hard drive because the one I bought the other day broke. I'm still trying to build relationships, so I actually have to start a conversation with about 30 people that I have in mind. I know that sounds weird, but it's sort of just networking and how it works. You gotta like reach out and sort of start the conversation. This one's hilarious because it says I have to pay Revive, and then it says I have to cash the Revive check. So Revive actually ships out, they handle all the fulfillment for the clothing, so I have to make sure to pay them for that, their share of what I've gotten, and also cash the Revive check. This is probably the most transparent channel in the world. I have to buy socks. Just gotta buy socks. And then I have to make sure a few photographers who are helping me out with the line as well get their products. So yes, a lot of emphasis on Progress Daily, but I do want to let you guys know, people are asking for it. They're like, where's the Progress Daily? Here it is. But first, you know I gotta ride my skateboard. After I eat, of course, but look at this. Oh my goodness gracious.
Good food.
Yeah. I will always prioritize skateboarding, so every single day I need to make sure that I get a little bit. It's exercise, first of all, but it's also the thing that I love to do the most, the thing that makes me feel most like me. So it's important that I include that, and I love that people like Andy Schrock as well that I mentioned earlier, he runs a business, he does all this stuff, but it's so funny when he'll talk about his to-do list for the day, he'll mention also a 360 flip lip slide on a rail, because you have to prioritize the things that you love, and that's what your boy is doing. Remind me to stop skating in 1 hour.
Every single time I think about you, I can easily assume that you don't care. You don't think about me, no. You think about it. But it's just a matter of
stoked. Clap for myself, that's kind of loserish. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If I didn't prioritize skateboarding, I would have had that session just now. That made me feel so good, and the rest of the day, I feel so focused and functional. It's just like working out. It's the same thing. You get those endorphins flying. Also learned a couple new tricks and just like tinkered around. Did a bunch of random stuff, but the fast plant tricks, Dale Decker, my good friend from California, my bestie, does them all the time, and I never really figured them out. So today was the day, and I even did like a variation of it, like kickflip, fast plant, finger flip, even though mine are kind of garbage compared to how they should be, but I'm learning.
Mission 1, buy a hard drive. That wasn't so hard.
This is where you get productivity luck. You see the Target in the background, you're like, oh, gotta get the socks. But then you look over at the sign that says Starbucks and you're like, 2 birds, 1 French fry. Okay, so I just got these guys, but last time I bought a hard drive, it actually crashed as soon as I bought it. So I bought a $100 hard drive and it was like, just exploded under me. So this one, I'm hoping for the best.
Go put your seat in the upright position. We're gonna fly all night to a place we've never flown.
That was completely psychotic. That took me 40 minutes to start working. The last time I tried to upload a WD, my computer crashed, and this time it was about to crash, but I called a dude and he hooked it up. How you doing? Sometimes things take like 20 minutes extra than you think, but now the residency. Gonna spend 30 minutes on this and hope for the best that I can finish it fast. So this took me 2 hours. Now the weirdest thing, it is a YouTube residency, which might seem weird because I've been on YouTube for a while, so why would I need to have a residency with the team? But you work closely with him, you figure out more about YouTube as well, and it just seems like a new adventure that I think would be fun to try. Spiritual guidance, call this number. If you're in Arizona and you need spiritual guidance, guys, welcome, you're welcome. But as for me, now watch this magic. I'm gonna show you what it looks like for a man to become a richer man, and then immediately following that, show you what it's like when a man loses more money than he just made. All right, and PayPal sent. Just paid back Revive more than I just got from them. We're doing well, I'm running through them right now. I'm gonna look for another Starbucks to see if I can get some other part of what I need to get done on the computer done right now. This feels like such an old vlog, and it feels really weird because I'm so used to just showcasing like only the major highlights of the day and kind of like adding some flavor to it. But now I'm just like, yo, all right, if you wanna know, like, boom, here we go. What's next?
Je suis fidèle la nuit, ma vie se passe toujours au ciel de lit. Ma vie se prend pour le jour et un mari pour la nuit. J'ai un amant pour l'amour et un mari pour la vie. Si je le trompe le jour, je suis fidèle la nuit. Ma vie se passe toujours au ciel de lit. Ma vie se...
Yeah, that's my friend Zach Gillespie, and I just feel like randomly, sporadically, I want to put little edits in my vlogs, little commercial type things of people who just have been rocking the gear and doing really cool things. Anyways, food. Okay, so the stickers have been added to the website, but now it is 11:10 p.m. This is about the time that I should be getting ready for bed and working on my game plan for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're hanging out with a fellow YouTuber, which is gonna be amazing. It's a good friend of mine who crushes the game and makes amazing things as a designer out here, so I'm gonna spend time with him and then also get the rest of my list done for tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to stay consistent with this theme. I'm gonna let you guys know as I go along so you can see all the versions of Progress Daily. And also, I know I'm talking a lot about the brand, and it's sort of an accident. I obviously want to promote it as much as possible, but it is what I spend a lot of time on. I feel like the brand is not only going to be a cool brand, but I think it's going to be a very helpful brand that provides actual value to people rather than just sort of selling for the sake of making money, which is also very fine. It's just not the game plan. And I also want to end the video with a quote of the night. If you ever get towards the end of the video and you hear me talking, you can just go to the next video if you're not interested, but I love sharing quotes of the night and like inspirational things that I sort of learned throughout the day and things that that excite me. I like talking about them and showcasing them. So tonight's quote is by Richard Branson, and he said, "The brands that will thrive in the coming years are the ones that have a purpose beyond profit." So if you are someone out there who is trying to create a brand and trying to just build a business, try to go about it where you attach it to something that is important to you so that you can actually build it with the hope to do more than just make money. Anyways, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. I appreciate you tuning in, and be sure to subscribe if you have not done so. Like this video if you did appreciate it, and let's have a conversation down below. Just comment your favorite Teletubby. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Love you so much, progress daily, and keep killing it.